Hey guys, DB Rai here, and today we are back. Well, we are here with our first Sailor Moon What If. What if the Sailor Guardians were evil? Now, we all know the story. Princess from Moon Kingdom falls in love with Prince Endymion from the Earth Kingdom. A lady who wanted the prince all to herself gets jealous. Allies herself with a nasty evil entity known as Queen Matalia, and pretty much ruins everybody's life, and everyone's everything's gone to pot, so we could say. And pretty much the only thing that could stop Queen Beryl and Matalia from conquering both kingdoms was Queen Serenity and the power of the Silver Crystal, ending the war, giving Earth the chance to start again. However, she couldn't save her own kingdom from being destroyed by Sailor Saturn, but hey, no one's perfect, am I right? And, her dying wish is that the Sailor Guardians could be reborn on Earth and live normal, happy lives. And it would seem that she would actually get her wish. However, throughout the years, as mankind has begun re-evolving itself and the Earth's land splitting apart into what we call countries now, Beryl sends Kunzite, Jadeite, Nephrite, and Zoisite. Please tell me I named all of them correctly and didn't name one of them twice. Anyway, running around looking for this Sailor Guardians, who aren't yet born. Now, how are they supposed to find the Sailor Guardians, right, if they're not born yet? Well, assuming the rebirth works the same way it did for the Sailor Quartel, if you don't know who they are, they're from the Dead Moon Kingdom arc. Now, assuming reincarnation works in a similar way, the Sailor Guardians right now would be physical objects on Earth, probably a piece of their original planet that they came from, so there'd be a piece of Mars for Mars, piece of Mercury for Mercury. I know at this point we're sort of just making that up. I understand that, but I think we can have a little leeway here. Because after all, we don't know for sure how the reincarnation process actually works. Because I assume they were reborn because this was at the moment they were originally reborn is where evil was at its strongest, or some kind of reasoning like that. Anyways, so it would stand to reason before they are reborn properly, they'd be objects. And well, Kunzite and the other Dites, we'll call them Dites for now, do manage to capture 3 of them. They do manage to find 3 of them, and with Queen Beryl's magic, her way to corrupt people, she manages to corrupt the 3 Sailor Guardians she finds. Now, here's the fun part. We are now time skipping ahead to where we now get to where the 2 Sailor Guardians who have managed to go undetected at this point, which is Venus and of course Moon. Call it luck of the draw, they just couldn't find the last 2. And well, basically they are born, Usagi's late for school, and meanwhile Jadeite has sent the first monster we see in the series, the one that transforms into Usagi's best friend's mother and steals human energy by selling jewelry to people. Yeah, that one. Meanwhile, the reincarnated Prince Endymion, Tuxedo Mask, or Mamoru, is in search of the Silver Crystal and is trying out this jewelry store as his next target. Now, Usagi just like in the original, runs into Luna the cat, who has just been victimized by a bunch of bratty teens who decided to put a band-aid on what they thought was a bald spot. And well, thanks to Usagi removing it, Luna's energy was basically restored, and later that night, Luna the cat goes to Sailor Moon and talks that whole awkward conversation and tells her all about, the whole conversation, Sailor Moon being a Sailor Guardian. And well, with a bit of convincing, she convinces Usagi to transform to Sailor Moon, and she's being alerted that her best friend is under attack, leading her straight to the jewelry store, ready for first battle. Difference is, this monster has backup this time, in the form of Sailor Mars, because Sailor Mars and Jadeite were a couple, so there's no reason they wouldn't be a couple as two evil baddies. And Luna is surprised to see this. Mars, evil, working for the bad guys. This doesn't make sense, Usagi. She's supposed to be on our side. And, well, things get from bad to worse pretty quickly. However, Moon is able to get the upper hand with her most powerful and ruthless technique, crying. Because when she cries, apparently that is one of her powers and weapons. It creates an echoing, almost sonic-like noise that is just unbearable to hear. It's enough for Tuxedo Mask to assist in the battle, and well, Moon Tiara Boomerang! Sailor Moon is able to vanquish the monster and force Sailor Mars into retreating. And well, needless to say, with Tuxedo Mask basically taking his bolt and running, Luna doesn't know what to make of any of this. First we got this Tuxedo Mask running around, and Sailor Mars, their enemy? What has happened? This was not how this was supposed to happen. After all, Luna could recognize Sailor Mars. Something is just not right. And Usagi, of course, doesn't want anything to do with this being Sailor Guardian, a hero and whatnot. So, basically, the task comes clear. Usagi needs to find the other Sailor Guardians, and somehow they got to find a way to try and rescue Mars. Of course, we know something they don't know. And, well, the next day at school, Luna gets this strange feeling about this loner girl running around, rumored to be a genius. Short, blue-haired girl. This is Sailor Mercury, of course. And, well, Moon and Army Mizuno tend to hit it off and become friends just like they do in the original. However, Mercury, just like Mars, is corrupted by Beryl's magic, but since they don't know each other's identities yet, it's they could have a bit of a friendship. So this time around, this means Army Mizuno is actually helping the monster, stealing kids' energy with that data disk. And when we now get to the point where Usagi and Luna are figuring that out, they get the surprise of their lifetime when Army transforms into Sailor Mercury and begins attacking them. And well, this time Moon's going to have to find a way to get out of this one on her own, because I don't think Tuxedo Mask gets involved in this one. Anyways, and that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Crazy, right? The very Sailor Guardians who were supposed to protect Usagi are the ones attacking her. And so far, you couldn't say the good guys are exactly winning yet at this point. So, yeah, as before, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be back again for the next one. Catch you later.